What it is, though? What's the? Mm. Okay, Nubian, where are you, my love? I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. If you feel like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad when you see that heel on it. Don't treat me to these things of the world. I'm not that kind of girl. Your love is what I prefer. What I deserve is a man. Alrighty, so let's get into this energy. Newbie, yeah. Let me look at your question one more time. Okay, let's see what the current thoughts are. What are your current thoughts about Nubian? What are your current thoughts about Nubian? What are your current thoughts about Nubian? We have the Six of Wands. What are your current thoughts about Nubian? Okay, these ones wanted to come out. All right, we have the Death card. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Ten of Wands. Mm. Clarify these for me. Lots of Wands energy. Wands is passion. Wands is action. Tell me, tell me more about the Six of Wands. Clarified by the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Okay. What is this Death card about? The Tower, an ending. Death card is an ending to the Tower, double ending. Um, Nine of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands. And then this person has a lot. This person is hella attracted to you. All right, physically, physically attracted. Oh man, he thinks that you're abundant and beautiful. But why that makes him? Why does he feel like he needs to? Hmm, I'm getting a little bit of overprotectiveness or a little bit of possessiveness. More so overprotective. Yeah, this person's feeling you with the Page of Cups to the Page of Wands. Yo, really feeling you. Want to make this official, want to like let everybody know or something like that. But there's an ending that needs to happen like in both of your lives because it's a double ending. Look at this. The Death card to the Tower. The Death card to the Tower. Double endings need to occur in both of your lives before this connection could move forward. So tell me what your thoughts are about Nubian. Because I feel like it, then you should have put a ring on it. What? Uh-oh. Tell me what your thoughts are about Nubian. What? Uh-oh. Oh. Don't treat me to these things of the what I deserve. Maybe your love language is quality time, Nubian. Maybe this person has an idea that, you know, you need somebody to really provide for you financially. When I say need, is because you're the type of woman, not to say that you can't do it yourself, but it's because you're the type of woman who's carrying this Nine of Pentacles energy. So it's like you got to come correct. But it's like you're saying energetically, that's not the most important thing to me. Like, yes, I want a man to provide and be like in a man's role and in a masculine energy, but what I really appreciate is somebody who makes me a priority. So tell me your thoughts about Nubian currently. It says truth to the Page of Cups, which is a romantic offer. Tell me your thoughts about Nubian currently. It says say it. So there's some stuff that he doesn't want to say. I feel like he doesn't want to come off as being rushy because the say it card for me is when somebody's holding back how they truly feel. Oh, he may not want to tell you that there is something in his past that he needs to wrap up, like he needs to close off. What do you want to say to Nubian? Ah, didn't I fucking say it? Look, the past haunts me. Yo, I lied. Oh, there is something that he wasn't 100% honest with you about. I don't feel like it was a full blown lie. With the I lied coming out to say it, I feel like he omitted something. Like he didn't tell you completely everything, but it's new. So give people a chance to open up to you. You can't just be meeting everybody and throwing all of your deepest, darkest secrets or your deepest, darkest failures and shit like that. You got to get to know people first. So don't really stick it to him with that because it's new. It's new connection. Tell me more. Tell me what else. Tell me what else. It says, I still think about you. To the past. Oh my goodness. The past haunts me to, I still think about you. This is some failed relationship that's bothering him. What do you want to say to Nubian? Maybe it's a failed marriage or a failed long term connection because I keep hearing, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh. So what do you want to say to Nubian? It says, I want to offer you a long term commitment. I told you. What do you want to say to Nubian? This one says, you bring out the best in me. Lord, you bring me joy. Then it says, can we get together for a drink or a bite to eat? This person definitely want to take you out. This one says, I know I was wrong. It's all my fault. So whatever his past mistake is, he is aware that he was the reason why things didn't work out. And he's acknowledging that it was his fault. It says, you don't know who you are. It's unfair for you to expect me to define you. Now, be careful with this, Nubian. Do you know your attachment style? If your attachment style is anxious, preoccupied, you're going to come off as this. Okay? It's like you're going to attach your happiness to the person who you're entertaining. Do not do that. And when they don't show you the amount of attention that they once showed you, it's going to trigger you. Don't do that. If your attachment style is anxious, preoccupied, you need to start searching out resources of how to handle yourself when you're getting to know somebody. Okay? And I'm going to take one more message from him. And the final message says, the moment I saw you, my soul whispered, that's the one. My God. I love how these cards just reflect the energy because a lot of times a lot of negative shit comes out of this deck. But you see all those positive cards that came out? Oh, the moment I saw you, my soul whispered, that's the one. Can we get together for a bite or a drink? I want to offer you a long term commitment. You bring out the best in me. I'm owning up that in the past I was wrong and it was my fault. But the only downside is the fact that this person is saying, I don't want to define you. I don't want to be the source of your happiness. And I don't want you to use, do not create, don't romanticize me in your head. Okay? Alrighty. So that's what I have for that first question. I'm feeling Chase's energy. What's your next question, my love? Let me see what you're saying. Don't bring me to the things of the world. I'm not that kind of girl. Your love is what I prefer, what I deserve. True. Yeah, he told me he's very attracted to me. He's a Taurus. Yes, I really want to take it. So yes. Hey, Gabby. Hi, Joji. Thank you. I asked him a question today, but he did not respond. Did he ghost me? Then no, don't see. That's the same thing I just was telling you about. That's why you laughed. No, if that's your question, that's your question. Let me know. Oh, oh my God, Nubia, you're so amazing. No, but if that's what you truly want to know, if that's what you truly want to know, just one day and you're worried that he's ghosting? One day and you'll be on. What are his next moves towards you, okay? Ah! Let's see. So, what are your next moves towards Nubian? What are your next moves? Angel of mine. Oh, something about first time looking at you. Let things come true. You boy, you right sometimes. Angel of mine. Okay, what are your next moves towards UBN? The Five of Coins. What are your next moves towards Nubian? The Six of Wands. Why do you feel like he's ignoring you? I mean, just because you didn't hear from him, because the Five of Coins speaks to ignoring something or being blocked. Are you worried that you said something off or you said something that's going to make him change his mind? Don't think those thoughts. Remember, if you think those thoughts, that's the reality that you're bringing in. Six of Wands to the Six of Swords. This connection have a lot of potential to be very balanced. Both of you need to come out the cold. See, this is a man and a woman. Both of you need to come out of the cold when it comes to relationship. Do you hear me? And you're going to do that. Moving from the five to the sixes, to the Six of Wands, public recognition, victory, overcoming obstacles. This Six of Wands, have you ever noticed that the Six of Wands is a warrior who went to war and he came back home victorious and his country is celebrating him? You two have been to war when it comes to relationship. It hasn't been easy, both of you. And now the two of you are meeting each other to possibly have something victorious from moving mentally from rough times into smooth, calm times. Okay? Great potential is here. Tell me more. What are your next actions? He's definitely thinking about what's the best move to make, but holding back. Damn. Mm-mm. Nubian. Do not let your old ways of thinking affect this connection. Look at this. What are your next actions? The Two of fucking Cups, two, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Okay, as a Taurus man, let me tell you about Taurus men. As a Taurus man, he feels vulnerable when it comes to relationships. Let me tell you that now. And he may test you. It's not the most healthy thing, but he may test you. He may test to see if you reach out to him. Like if he pulls back, like let's say Because listen, the thing about Taurus men is they tend to be very routined, right? And if they start something like sending you a good morning text, they tend to keep that shit up. But they might test you because they are afraid of being vulnerable. So they may test to see if they are the only one giving, like if you're willing to give to them, as in time and attention. So he may pull back to see if you would reach out to him. So if that's what he's been doing, like constantly reaching out to you, and he pulled back today, don't let tomorrow pass without you saying something to him, okay? All right? Because listen to me. If you decide to move forward with this man, it's gonna take a minute. Like this ain't gonna be a rush situation. You two gonna have to go through the full process of baking your cake. This ain't no ready-made fucking cake. Y'all gotta do the work. Get the flour, get the eggs, get the butter, get the sugar, mix that shit, taste that batter, make sure it's good, put that in the oven, let it rise, let it bake slowly. He's a Taurus man, he's not gonna rush shit. Okay? But when the finished product is taken out of the fucking oven, I want you to know this is world class shit. This is world class cake. This is gonna be an amazing connection. So take your time. Don't get triggered. If he was the one reaching out first all the time and he didn't reach out first today, tomorrow you reach out to him first, okay? Yeah. What else you want to say? He's contemplating what to do. He's gonna take more action towards you, but he needs to be clear. All right. Mm-hmm. And he loves your modesty, by the way. I just need to let you know that. Yeah. There's something about the way you dress, because my eyes were drawn to this woman's dress, and it's long. It's down to her fucking feet. Like you can't see no part of her body except for her hands and her feet and her neck. He likes the modesty. Like he's a man who gets turned on by a lady. Yeah. Yeah, these girls could be out here like showing their tits, showing their ass, busting it wide open, and he'd be like, "Nah, I've seen it before." But when a woman who comes around who embodies a very strong feminine energy, it turns him the fuck on. Like, oh, that's what he likes. Do you hear me? Tell us more. It says, "I need you by my side." Yeah, Taurus men could fall fast and hard, but you wouldn't know because they guard themselves. Family, that's also very important to him. It says twin flame. Now, this could just be a higher level soulmate. You feel me? Tell me more. Tell me more. What else you want to say? When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Angel of mine. Anywho, what do you want to say? It says we can have fun, but I'm not looking for love. That could be one of your fears. I don't feel like that's him. I feel like that's a fear. I will always choose you, even on the days we don't understand each other. You melt my heart with your smile. This could be your fear. You could fear that that's all he wants. Let that fear go. You don't want to call this energy into your life. Let that go. This man treasures family. This man has a very dedicated energy. This past situation, I feel like it was a huge mistake, and I feel like you're not going to judge him, but he perceives that you're going to judge him for it. Okay, maybe he comes from a very judgmental background where people like judge him a whole lot, but that's not you, not at all. So that's what I have for that one. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Well, look at Chase. I was telling you, honey. Good morning, Sue man. Hey, um, Avian says, I have a lot. I have a lot of work to do with my thoughts. Yeah. But you've been doing the work, Nubian. You don't have as much as you think. You've been doing the fucking work. Trust me, your energy is different from when I first met you. He lives in a different state. Okay. J. Georgie say zoom in. Exactly. Hey, Jay! I was just calling you. How have you been? Thanks, Joji. Have a great night. Joji, the OG. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Angel, angel of mine. Anybody else? Maybe I'm gonna do. Maybe this is gonna be a quick one. Anybody else before I go? What it is, oh, what's up? Yeah, I haven't gone yet, Chase. I'm still here. What it is, oh, what's up? You were in a daze? Oh my god. Mhm. Hey, did you send? Because I'm looking. I don't see anything come through. Let me see. I say what it is. Oh, I feel like drinking. Yeah, I feel like a drink. Cause I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Um, no. No. Yeah. He's fat as fuck. Lemon drop. What is lemon drop? Chase. And then what it is? What's up? I'm only one man doing what I can to give you everything you need to be everything I can be. Oh, lemon drop is good. Mm. I got to try that. I got to try that. Who else is here? Say hi. I see five people are in the room. What you guys saying? So, Chase, you want me to tap or what? You said it. You sent the money already? Because I checked, I didn't see anything. What it is? What's up? That damn song is stuck in my head. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Okay, then. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Kenya Moore is one of the most beautiful women that I've ever seen. She is so fucking gorgeous. Now, I don't know about her ways, but I know her features are nice because I know from what she portrays herself to be. You know, that's drama. That's TV. They gotta keep up the drama. But like features wise, she is a beautiful woman. Wow. Oh, what is it? Oh, you're saying I still have a read for you? That's what you're saying? I've been drinking more alcohol since the past 5 days. Did you check on me? I was in. Did you check on me? Did you notice me? Nobody can know the paranoia. Cause I put that sun on my face. Oh man. Is your computer still lagging? Like, universe, what do you need Chase to know right now? I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Are you okay, Chase? Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? I walk in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Tell me what you need Chase to know right now, universe. We have the nine of earth. Tell me what Chase needs to know right now. We have the eight of fire and the five of fire. Yeah, what is this? What is this red energy about? Like I'm seeing like a warning in my head, like warning, but it's like an alert, like red lights flashing. What's that about? I'm seeing red lights flashing in my head. Nine of Earth says enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Then Ace of Fire says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, changing your life now. And then Five of Fire says competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. Okay, I'm not okay. What have you been thinking lately? Take your attention away from these others. Whatever this conflict is about, take your attention away from them. This is like your goal lesson to learn how to take your attention away from other people. And when I say other people, the people that matter to you have to allow them to have the life that they're choosing. If your interaction with somebody is making you feel sick or making you feel down or causing you concern, like major concern, that's affecting your mind state or your state of mind, it's best you cut them off. I don't care if this person is your fucking sister. If every time you, and let's say you have a particular sister that every time you two get around each other, you argue, you stop going around them, you stop communicating. You're not obligated to them. Your peace is your priority. That should be your main focus. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Fire. Tell me about this Five of Fire. Was there some argument around like family monies? Message of concern. Five of Fire. Message of concern. Yeah, sudden wealth and a gift. So it seemed like there was some sort of argument around some sort of money or gift. Tell me about this Ace of Fire. What is this new beginning in regards to? A message. You're gonna get a message. Yo, you could be getting two messages. One is gonna be amazing. One is gonna create a new beginning for you in a wonderful way, and one is gonna cause concern. hmm And then it says thief. I don't know why. I feel like I've been telling you that you're getting some sort of wealth. Nine of Pentacles is success, but right, clarify the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the thief, and this is a woman, a man, and a child. Don't let somebody use their child as a bait for you. Don't let somebody use their child to say, "Oh, um, I have children, and I'm struggling." Like, yeah, especially if you've been given and given and given and given, and this person's situation isn't getting any better. Tell me what's coming. Definitely better is coming for you, but there's also this like split energy surrounding you. You need to get your mind more grounded and more focused. It says despair. Hmm. You're too easily disappointed by the people that you care about. And then it says great fortune. There it is again. I asked what's coming. See, split, despair on top of thief. Whoever this person who's trying to use you, it bothers you because you know they're trying to use you. But why do you allow these people to get to you so much? And you also have great fortune coming in. You have to stop being so codependent. You are very codependent on the people that you love. I have to tell you the truth. Yeah. It's like you're not allowing them to have the life that they're choosing. It's time you just start being a bystander, like, okay, well, that's when they come and like, oh, this, you'll be like, okay, so what are you going to do? That's it. What are you going to do? Give some advice, universe. Give some advice for Chase. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. That song talks about depression. This is your advice that wanted to come out, and it's 4 cards. And this is your advice from the universe. It says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. When you focus on what? Your inner light, not on other people and what's going on with them. Then it says, I am the loving energy of the universe. And that's what you are. Joy is the ultimate creator. So you have to take your attention away from these other people. And the last one says, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So if you've been under attack by these other people, It's nothing for you to internalize. It's not your fault. They are crying out for help, but you can't help them. You've tried. This is self help. They got to help themselves. They have to heal themselves because they are heavily codependent as well. They feel like their peace of mind comes from another human being. No, it comes from you. You feel me? So that's what I have for you, my love. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Or did you notice me? I walk in the room, eyes are red and I don't smoke banga. Oh, you're on the phone. Okay, go back and listen. I'm okay. All right, good. Anybody else before I go? Nobody has to know the paranoia, oh, but I put a smile on my face. Mm. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Did you notice me? I walk in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Hey, Rose, what's up? You heard it? Okay, good stuff. You made it? Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. Mm. You know that that energy of worry doesn't create any solutions, right? Thank you, Rose. That energy of worry doesn't create any solutions, Chase. This is how creation works. Let me tell you how creation works. Creation works like this. When you ask, it is given. Okay? There is no delay to your solution in the non physical realm. In the spiritual realm, there is no delay to your solution. All right? And you don't have to ask with your words to say, universe, God, my higher self, please give me this solution to this problem. You don't have to say that. Once you have the problem, that is your asking. And immediately it is given to you. There is a delay to bring it over into the physical. Reason being is because your frequency isn't up to par or up to or in alignment with the solution. The solution is here, but your frequency isn't in alignment with it, so you can't recognize it. You hear me? Let's say you needed a lawyer for your son, right? And let's say there are 30 lawyers in your city. The one who is going to bring about the best solutions for you is now in your reality. But if you're in the state of worry, you cannot recognize him because he is in the state of success. Success and worry is two vibrationally different states. It's like if success was vibrating at a 10 and worry was vibrating at a 3, the two cannot match. You have to vibrate at a 10 to realize that type of person. So while you may get one of the 30 lawyers, they're going to be around the same vibrational level as you. You feel me? That's how it works. And how do you train and change your vibration? By choosing to think the thoughts that feel good when you think them. There is no work to create a solution. The work has already been done. It's now your job to become in alignment by choosing the thoughts that will bring you into the energy of a 10. Success and joy, um, eagerness and appreciation, they're all in the same vibration. So if you could practice appreciation for the next 7 days, it will shift your vibration. Listen to this. Um, I met this lady, right? You know that I've been journeying. I met this lady. She told me how I think I told you this before. How I got to read for her is because she had one of these. She had one of these decks, and I told her, "Oh, I have my deck," and she told me, let's like exchange. She would pull a card for me. I'll pull a card for her, but I didn't tell her what I do. All right. Um. So I started to pull, and I started to feel that there was this man's energy really, really strongly there, and I started to ask her about this man, and I started to pull the card. But before I got there, the first card that came out for her was justice. So I said to her, let's shuffle again because I was feeling this man's energy. The second card that came up was justice. And so then I said to her, I said, it looks like you're going to get justice in a situation. It could be in a love situation because I kept feeling this man's energy around her. And I said, or it might be in a court situation. And that's when she told me that she had a court date coming up. And I tell her, said, do not worry, you're going to have justice. She could not believe it. She tell me it's impossible. I said, don't you hear what I'm saying to you? Now, she don't know what I am and what I do because I didn't elaborate. All I said was I have a deck and she had a deck and we started to communicate and all that started to come out. So I said to her, you're going to get justice in a court situation or a love situation. And she told me about the court. And I said, you're going to get justice. She said, it's impossible. I told her for the next 7 days, because it was about 7 days until the court date, I told her to write a thank you list every morning. And I said to her, give thanks to everything. And this is how I want you to write it. When you're eating your breakfast, I want you to say to your eggs, thank you, eggs, for the nutrition that you give my body. Say thank you to your plate. Say thank you, plate, or thank you, my plate, for holding my food. Thank you, my cup, for holding my drink. Thank you, my coffee, for tasting so good. Thank you, my fork, for putting this food in my mouth. Thank you, my fingers, for doing the work to put this food in my mouth. Thank you, my window, for letting me see this beautiful scenery. Thank you. Like every fucking thing you say thank you for the next 7 days. Anywho, she did that. I totally forgot about the fucking um, court date and all that stuff. She called me. I don't know if 17 is important to you, but the date of the court was the 17th, and that number is jumping out at my head. Like in my head, I'm seeing it big, like blazing a fire. So it may be very important to you. Um, she called me. No, she not called me. She texted me, and she said, "I have good news." And I was like, "What? What happened?" She said, "Listen to me." She said, "All went well with court today. We spoke." And you know what she told me? She said, when she went and sat in front of that judge, her lawyer, the judge asked for one piece of paper. And when he asked for the piece of paper, she said, yes, I have that piece of paper. She said she handed the piece of paper over to her lawyer. The lawyer gave it to the judge, and the judge looked at it and then looked at her and said, you don't have anything to pay. I said, what? She said, yes. The judge looked at me and said, you don't have anything to pay. She said, guess how much the fine was? Because it was a fine. I said, how much? She said, just guess. I said, I don't know, 1,000. She said it was $3,700. That's the fucking fine she was standing in front of that judge for. Do you hear me? And that judge said to her, you don't have anything to pay. Zero, $0. I told her 7 days prior that you're going to get justice. She said to me it was impossible. I said, give thanks for everything. She listened to me. She did the thank you list. And 7 days later, she had zero fucking fine to pay. So let me see what you're saying. I can't help it. My last son had seizure the other day. My oldest used to have them hurt. You can't help it. You got to use your mind power to create your reality. You cannot just be a leaf in the wind. You have to use your mind power to create your reality. You have to see a different reality to experience a different reality. And see the type of lingo you're using, you're not going to be able to create a better space because you're basically in self pity. Yeah, yeah, that ain't get you nowhere. And you're not gonna find it. I'm not gonna be one to say, "Oh, yeah, no, fuck that," because I know what that energy does. Now you may find another reader who's gonna say, "Yes, oh my God, you are doing so much." No, fuck that. If I do that, all I do is reinforce your reality, and that's not what you want. You want a better and improved reality. You need to start telling a new, different story, a better and improved story. For the next 7 days, write a thank you list. Do the work that matters. Worrying doesn't matter. It doesn't give you. How fucking long are you gonna do the same thing and get? It's like, you know what insanity is. Um, Albert said, you know, it was Albert Einstein. He said insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. You can't get a different result. It's time to try something new. You feel me? Okay. I walk in the room, eyes are red and I don't smoke banga. Do you check on me? Did you notice me? Nobody can know the paranoia. Oh, 'cause I put a smile on my face. Mm. Okay, so let me get to what's your next question? What's your next question, Chase? Let me know. You're not ready? Let me know so I can move on to Rona. I can do Rona. I'll come back to you. I've been drinking more all for the past 5 days. Or maybe your thing is slow. No worries. If Rona is ready, okay, Rona, if you're ready, go ahead. Nobody has to know the paranoia, boy, 'cause I put a smile on my face. Mm. What? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ooh. Nice. um, you know who you should check out, Rona? Let me share his channel with you. The Raccoon Whisperer. Nobody can naughty paranoia. Oy. Ooh, he had 15. Oh, 15 raccoons. Yeah. Oh, we're in spring. Oh yeah, this is their time. So this channel here, Rose, it's where this man he feeds raccoons. The thing is, how the channel came about was his wife. This channel been around for years. His wife, when she used to feed the raccoons before she passed away, and when she was passing, she told him not to stop. And in 2020, with people not having anything to do, his channel took off. And let me tell you, if you're an animal lover, you will love to watch him feed those fucking raccoons. His name is James. And now it looks like he's getting ready to marry again, honey. Ooh. It looks like there was this lady who fell in love with him or just started liking him from watching his videos, and she's there now with him. I wonder if this is her. I don't remember. I think this is her. Now people go by his house and they go to feed. Like I would love to fucking go and feed. Like, ooh, that's amazing. People go to his house and they feed the raccoons. And they hibernate. So it's only for the summer and the spring. Because in wintertime, they hibernate. And there was like, he has a different name for every raccoon. And the funny thing is, he's able to distinguish them. He is able to tell them apart. He has a name for everyone. Oh, look. And another thing, it's like when I used to watch it in 2020, I used to could tell them apart because you had one name Bucket, or some people call him Washi, because he don't eat his food without washing it, honey. It's like I imagine him to be very debonair, like a very, toity English man, like, oh, I won't defile my body with any unwashed food. Because he had to wash his fucking food before he eat it. Then you had this one name, Buddy. Buddy was the sweetest. I don't know. I think Buddy moved on because after a while, some they tend to move on. Buddy would come and kiss him on his cheek before he takes his hot dog. Then you had this other one. Everybody called Woody. So Woody, this is how he operates. He would be afraid to come up. So James would throw the hot dog down. He would grab the hot dog, run down the steps, run into the woods, eat it, run back across the lawn, run up the steps, and do it all over again. So everybody started calling him Woody. Then you had Grabby. Grabby was new. He was new to the crew, and so he would actually act as if he wanted to take James' hands off because he would be all like aggressive with taking the food from him. But after a period of time, he kind of calmed down. hmm And then you had Sammy. Oh my God, Sammy was like a baby then. He was just so sweet. Yeah, let me send you his channel. Nobody have to know the paranoia. Oi. What Rowan says. You know him? You know him? You trying to say you know him? That's his channel there. Oh my God. You told me. I told you about him. Oh, I did. Okay. What Chase says. Hold up, I'm talking about wrong things. Chase says Blackbird's so aggressive. Yeah, flew above my dog head, and a man said they probably snatch hair from him. I love Blackbird. Like I'm like all the things that people are superstitious about Chase. I love like blackbirds, black cats. Like those things don't mean anything to me. Yes. Ooh, nice. From Perry Kugel, Coop, Clubhouse Finch kept visiting. Okay, why y'all keep visiting? What y'all want Rona to know? What messages do you have for Rona? What messages do you have for Rona? Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Okay. Movement, the Justice card, Justice, balance, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Ron. They want to tell you that things are moving in your favor. Things are, listen to me, the wheel is turning into your favor, my friend. Most definitely. Mm. And this could be happening quickly. You're going to start feeling way more balanced. Wherever you feel like you haven't been getting justice, justice is going to be issued to you. And you know what's funny? I just had to tell Chase about this story about this lady about getting justice. You're getting justice in a situation. Tell me more about this justice card. Oh, something that you've been waiting on for a really long time, or you've been patiently waiting. It could be in a work environment, or it could have been in regards to money and finance with this Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, the Empress. Oh, okay. Ooh, child. You got some abundance coming to you. With the Wheel of Fortune to the Nine of Pentacles, you got some money coming to you, my friend. Some money. And something is coming in swiftly. The Knight of Wands to the Empress. This is like Creative movement. If you felt creative, creatively, creatively, is that the word? Creatively, blocked. Creativity. I don't fucking. Anyway, if if it felt like your creativity was blocked up, it's gonna shift. Yeah, it's movement. I'm taking this Knight of Wands as movement, and the Empress speaks to creativity. You hear me? If you felt like there was a block as it relates to your creativity, that's loosening up, that's shifting. Okay? Why do you want me to use this deck? Three of Wands. Keep moving forward. The Three of Wands means to your ships are coming in. It also could speak to moving forward, as in keep doing whatever you're doing. Keep moving forward. Oh, look at this! The Six of Wands, victorious. Do you see this woman? Look how happy she looks. And the Seven of Wands, you've realized that the peace comes from within. Seven of Wands. This Seven of Wands is giving me protector vibe, not defensive. Because look how this woman is so peaceful. Look at this. Let me tap that. You see this woman? It's like there's a light coming from in her. There's seven ones pointed at her, like they want to attack her, but she doesn't even notice them because she's at peace. And now these ones have turned into a fence, like a hedge. Yeah, you're at peace. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Give me an animal oracle. Give me an animal oracle. Give me an animal oracle for Rona. This one wanted to come out. It says moose wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. You keep your feet grounded, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestor speaks through you. You know much. You know a whole fucking lot. Mulan. I'm calling you Mulan. You know a whole lot. Once you accept it, it's going to start changing your whole reality. Things are going to start appearing differently to you. Once you accept that you are this wise sage and that you have this freaking Akashic record knowledge tied into your DNA. Once you start realizing that things are going to look completely different for you, but you have gone through a shift that's causing things to look completely different at this moment with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like your voice is going to be heard. I feel like you're going to start speaking up more. In the past, you may have had trouble with your throat chakra, overthinking if you should say something or if you said something that offends somebody, you don't want to offend them. But now it's like, yeah, you're a fucking warrior, and you're born under a fire sign. You feel me? So now you're gonna start having a voice. You're gonna start standing up for yourself. You hear me? All right. So that's what I have for you, my love. Let me see what you're saying. You told me I found him through. I love black cats and crows. Yes, they drive me nuts. The crows drive you nuts. The blackbirds make strange, cute sounds. They open my garbage lid, threw it all. Oh my god. Throw it all my god. I come there, run, wait for me, leave, come back. Yes, I feel like I've been having a hard time visualizing ideas for creating. I'm excited. I'm still learning how to get affected by their terms. Forgiving and letting go, plus what you always say. The thing of happy thoughts really helps me. Yes. To healing Mulan. I admire her and I feel I hope you can. I don't say yes to people. I say no when I think it's not right. Amen. A fucking man. Chase chasing them fucking birds be causing me. I'm mad at these fucking birds. Why don't you stop being mad at them and see what happens? Like, start to shift your energy towards them, Chase. I only had one more for you, Chase. That's what when I was checking, when I was saying to you, if you'd sent, I went to check and I only had one more for you. From May 14th, I had one more for you. Yes. Yes, Runa. Start being open to hear from them. Okay, start being open to hear from them. You have a special connection with them. Start being open to hear from them. Yes, yes, yes. Il fait que je peux faire. Let me see what you're saying. Yeah, I think you do have a lag, Chase. You're like, can you? I got. You're like, I'd be scared there. She said, "Cash App up there." Yeah, I got that. I thought you meant one more from the last time. You donated for two, didn't you? You donated for two. Up, 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 up. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. And I say, thank you, baby. Anything for my favorite lady. Uh, I got this one boy in my roster. He's easy to spot in lobsters. You have your question yet? Why is it so slow? Yeah, I read you for the last one. Remember when I read the spirit, the last when I did the spirit reading? Which wait, I think there's a confusion here. Okay, you said that you donated it. I didn't get it. Which live are you talking about? Are you talking about the donation you just sent? Okay, was my I'd say I don't know, I paid for the highest internet. I don't know either. Okay, was my sis stealing from my mom bank account? Let's see. Let us see, let us see, let us see, let us see. Let us see, let us see, let us see, let us see. Let us see, let us see. Hold on. No more drama in my life. No more pain or trauma. Alrighty. Were you stealing from the mom's bank account? We're gonna do yes and no. The side with the most positive cards will be our answer. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay. On the yes side, we have the justice card, we have the judgment, and we have the five of swords. On the no side, we have the wheel of fortune, we have the six of cups, and the eight of um. This is what I'm picking up on. If she did take money from your mom's account, she did not view it as stealing. She viewed it as taking. Do you hear me? She made a judgment that it was justified. Listen, she made a judgment that it was justified for her to take these funds. All right? Why do I keep picking up so much court cases as I tap your energy? Did you all have a lot of court cases in the past? Or there's looming court cases coming again? Because I keep this justice card is making me thinking about court cases. So to your question, did she steal? She doesn't think she stole any money from your mom's account. She took the money. If she took anything, if it was, she feels like she took it and she felt justified. She felt justified. If she did take any, she feels justified. Yeah, she felt like your mom loves her. See, your mom loves her. Your mom would give her anything. So if she did take any money, she felt justified. Why does she want to walk away? Walk away from what? Just back and forth. I don't know if you two had back and forth or there's a back and forth energy between her and somebody else in the family, but she's tired of that. Yes, she want to take action to walk away from this whole situation. Y'all are some heavy ass karmic soulmates who reincarnated together. I want you to know your family loves you. In the non physical, they love you dearly. That's why they're playing the villain role in your reality. Hmm. And you could experience the true love of them in this reality if you change your thoughts about them, and if you learn to accept them for who they're being, or accept them for how they're behaving. Yeah, she don't feel like she stole any money from anybody. Point blank period. She doesn't feel like she stole any money from anybody. If she did take any money, and the outside world may think it's stealing, she thinks it's justified that she took whatever she took. Like it's her right. Okay? Yeah, so that's what I have for that one. What's your next question? Let me see what you're saying. I don't even know. I thought I had one left from the last time. Yeah, but wasn't that the one I just read for you for the spiritual reading? When you first asked me to wait for in this live and I read, wasn't that the one for the spiritual reading? That's the only one I have documented. Where I have two today from donating. Where I have two today from donating. What do you mean? No, I thought I had one left from last time where I had two today from donating. Yeah, you do have two from today from your donation for tonight. And then I had you for one more. And then I did that one when we did the spiritual reading. So why would she be lying on you like that? Damn. As I tap her energy, I don't feel any feeling of I yes, I did something wrong or yes, I stole something. Now it's like I'm justified for my action. Had my mom watching me when I go over. Damn. Okay. Earlier you said ask your second question. Okay. What's your next question, my love? Will aging and disability. Oh, will aging and disability. You want to know if they will investigate her? Sure. Give me a second. Will she be investigated? Let's see. We're gonna take the side with the most positive card. Will she be investigated? Will she be investigated? Hmm. Will she be investigated? What does North Carolina got to do anything with anything? Hmm. So on the yes side, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. Absolutely, absolutely. But I just saw somebody escape from underneath a fence. She might wiggle her way out of this again. Why did I have to say again? So was she investigated for some type of fraud before? Because I just heard she would wiggle her way out again. On the no side, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords coming up for her again. This your sister likes conflict. She's addicted to the toxicity of it. Um, she's gonna work tooth and nail not to acquire any charges, but for some reason the truth is gonna come out with the Ace of Swords. Tell me more. Who's this man that's behind her? This King of Wands. I feel like she has somebody like boosting her up. This man is boosting her up. Tell me more. Oh, child. Mm. There's two men and a woman here. Confusion, confusion, confusion. Tell me more of this family situation. Child. Things are gonna go from downhill. It's like she's gonna get hit with a double whammy. So when this investigation does occur, she's gonna be calm and feeling more secure. When I said feeling more secure, not like secure in her mindset, because she's in there. She's very insecure, feeling like everything is okay, like in her life, like all is well. I did what I did. I get away with it. But then, look, the Ace of Cups. She can feel like everything's fine in her love life. Her and her family are all chummy. Things are moving forward for them, and then boom, fucking despair hit them like a ton of bricks. And I don't know what these two men's about. So your family low vibrational as fuck. Like they ain't little low vibrational. They low vibe as fuck. Tell me what lessons is she gonna learn from the situation? What lessons is she gonna learn? The high priestess learning how to be true. Yeah, learning how to be. Hmm. She's gonna grow because I mean she's gonna get put under judgment, right? She's gonna learn how to be truthful, how to really be honest, be like have integrity, be upstanding. Okay. Mm, be genuine and grow up mentally mature, mature mentally, emotionally, and also spiritually. Yeah. So to your question, absolutely, she's gonna be investigated, but it might not be right away because this card here speaks to waiting patiently for something to happen. So it's gonna take a minute, and it's gonna happen when she thinks all is hunky dory and all is fine. Then karma, like the bitch that she is gonna knock on her door. Mhm. Yes, ma'am. Let me see what you're saying. Oh, her daughter an NC. Okay. Why don't you cut them off? You can't cut them off. Like, what caused you not to cut them off, Chase? Are you addicted to it? Because it seems like you might be addicted to the toxicity of it all as well. Why don't you cut them off? Tell me what is the drawback of cutting them off. If you decide to say to fuck with all of y'all and be done, live your life just for you and your children, what negative, what that's gonna cost? Why can't you cut them off? Because they're not adding to your happiness; they're taking away from it. Your peace of mind and happiness should be your priority. So, what is the drawback of cutting them off? Why you can't cut them off? Tell me why, honey. Why you can't cut them the fuck off? If her daughter could be mixed up in some shit. I don't care if she's a teenager. I don't know if you. How old is the daughter? Before I tune this energy in, but how old is the daughter? There's some energy around the daughter. I don't want to misread this energy. How old is the daughter? What it is, ho? What's the? Was somebody hoeing in your family, Chase? I mean, I just gotta ask. Because when I sang that song just now, what it is, ho? What's the? My mind, like my whole head just got full, like filled up with the word ho. What it is, ho? Okay, so you live next to her. That's fine. Do you have to communicate? Do you have to interact? How old is the daughter? Before I start to tune into this energy, how old is the daughter? Really, joke. She told me that 36. Okay, well, this okay. I wasn't off then. I wasn't off. So this daughter is mixing up in the same fuckery as her mom. So she could be getting herself mixed up into some shit. And I don't feel like your family members need to do that. I feel like they have the ability and the smarts to go the regular route. Some of them may feel like they're fighting the system, but it don't look like it's working because they ain't getting away with it. You feel me? Yeah, somebody could be hoeing, point blank period. The daughter in NC is doing the same shit like her mom. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Child. Their consciousness isn't up yet. They are not leveling up in consciousness. But you got to remember that they're their own divine beings and they're on their own soul evolution, so or evolutional pathway. So you can't ask them to be different from what they're being. They're doing exactly what they need to do for themselves. Hmm. What is though? What's the uh, somebody's dealing with molestation in your family too, Chase. I don't know if you know that. I don't know who, but somebody is dealing with somebody. Molestation is happening somewhere in your family. Hmm. Or maybe that's past energy. I don't know if maybe I'm picking up on something that happened in the past, but there's a lot of like low vibrational shit that has gone down here. Hmm. Y'all really chose y'all really, 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 really chose life this time. Y'all just decide y'all just want to come out running. It seems like um somebody or some of your family members just don't believe in work or they don't feel like they should work. Like the working system ain't for them. Like the 9 to 5 or the regular jobs ain't for them or something like that. I'm also picking up that somebody may have been homeless at one point or worried of becoming homeless. Child. Mm. Well, honey, I'm gonna let this energy go, Mona. I'm gonna let this energy go. I will be up and out, up and down business. Anyway, my love, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Until maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye. Mwah.